So if you've been following me, then you'll notice that most of my videos have basically been the same type of content. And now that I'm traveling, I told you, I didn't even know what direction that my content would be headed towards, with regards to like how am I going to structure my videos, etc. But I always branded myself as a reality content creator, and now, due to my situation circumstances, I might as well just give you guys more of a lowdown on, what it's like to live in a hostel, because I feel like that would be kind of helpful for anybody who is considering being a nomad, because obviously, travel for the most people, I mean, I don't even want to talk about something depressing, but let's just say Americans are workaholics. You're lucky if you get 2 weeks of paid vacation per year from your employer. So with that said, let me just give you guys a fucking mini, more in-depth look at my very personal life, personal public life, because obviously this is shared space. So let's see. Remember, fuck, I was gonna show you guys that thing and then I just threw it in my bed. Let me just go through every single fucking thing. So this is gonna be kind of a longer video. I told you, like, obviously every hostel setup is different. And let me just walk you through. So, like, I told you guys, my bag, which is that big one, standing upright, I had it in this fucking spot. But the roommate is that one in that bed. So, obviously, she's not here. But, like, she literally moved my bag over because I had it basically aligned with the wall. So she basically moved my bag over. Like, bitch, why'd you touch my fucking shit? So I just moved my shit over to that side. And so you have these hooks to hang up your stuff, right? So all that's mine. But keep in mind, you have 2 beds, so whoever has to climb up that fucking ladder, which is very loud and creaky, you're gonna feel and hear all movements in this tiny space. So imagine, if you can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, there's 8. Yeah, 8 beds in here. So 8 beds in here. There's no window. There's an air conditioner, but it's too cold. There's also some other fan. Well, I don't have control over that. Look, there's a fucking... and then you can open these curtains, but I don't like having the glare. The light is pretty bright inside. I mean, of course, I keep reminding you that every hostel is different. I've been in worse ones. This one has a bathroom. So imagine you're sharing one bathroom with 7 other people. So I've showed you guys this already. So this sink has 3 drawers on the bottom. Now, one thing that I do a lot, or that I keep doing, is that waste bin was actually in the toilet, but I keep swapping it out with the other trash can. So, because the thing is that the placement of that waste basket, you see the cover? So that one was here in that spot, but I keep swapping it out because, like, it's right up against the wall, so whenever you try and throw something out, it's just like the wall is blocking the flipping. cover. So every time I come out of the shower, of course, water is gonna get all over the place because water drips from the door. And let me turn on the light. I just have to keep track of the time, 5:17. Okay, so I asked the staff to clean up behind the shower head because there was mold. I'm just telling you everything that's going on. So now on the floor, you see there's a towel. I asked for extra towel because for whatever reason, I've noticed like that the floor gets very wet. And at first I thought it was just like the girls tracking water everywhere, but no, I believe that water is just somehow coming to the surface from the floorboard, the floor, because you'll just see water out of nowhere, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why? Where's all this fucking water coming from? But it's actually come to the attention of the management already, and he actually came in the room yesterday to inspect with like 2 other guys. So he introduced himself to me, and he's like the manager of this. I guess he's like the GM of this place or whatever. And then I already showed you guys in here, like, you know, most hostels do not have these curtains. Now, keep in mind, well, this video is getting a little bit too long, so let me just start a new video.